Hello YouTube. Okay, today I'm going to show you how to remove a fuel pump assembly. This is on a 95 Civic. This will be pretty much the same for 92 all the way up to 2000 Civics. I've already got the back seat removed. I'll put a link inside the description on a video that tells you how to take that back seat out. Some prep work you want to do. Make sure you have a bucket and a rag handy, and then you want to make sure your battery's disconnected. And that should be about it. You might wear some gloves because the gas these days is pretty toxic. That's the way it has been, but you don't want to get that on your skin. And you might want to think about wearing some safety glasses because it stings if you get gas in your eyes, but if you're careful you shouldn't be doing that. Tools I'm going to use for this job, I just got a Phillips screwdriver and a 10mm socket. I think that's the correct size, we'll find out. And that's about it. Let's get started. Let me make sure I'm zoomed out there. So first thing I'm going to do, there's 4 Phillips screwdrivers. Gotta take these out, and don't use power tools on this. It's kind of tempting because you don't want any spark. It's the dogs in the background, they want to play. So there's just 4 of these Phillips screws that you got to take out. It's a pretty easy job, at least so far. Just set those aside. And then I just lift that up. There's a little seal I can feel. There you go. There's this little cover. Whoops, that came right out. That was kind of loose, kind of weird. But usually there's a little tab you got to squeeze right there. That one came out. And then, I guess you're going to need a pair of pliers. There's a clamp right there. Let me grab some real quick. Stick that off. I might like to rock them a little bit, the hose there. This is pretty old, since 1995, so it's going to be on there pretty tight. I'm going to pause the camera. I'm going to fight with this hose a little bit and get it off there. Alright, I'm going to zoom in a little bit for you so you can see a little bit better what I'm working on. Okay, all I did is I got this hook clip tool, hopefully that's showing up on camera, and I put it inside the hose and gently worked it away. You just want to make sure you don't tear your hose and be gentle with it and get it off. So I got that off. So next I got this other fuel line bolt. This is like this is a 17mm. Just break that loose. There's a bolt for that. And you just lift this out. And then lastly, I've got these 10mm bolts around here. It's real tempting to use power tools on this, but again, don't do that because you got gas in here. banjo washer setup, which means that on this there's a washer below and a washer above, and then your bolt goes through that. Anytime you see that, that means you should get new banjo screws. Let me zoom out a little bit so you can see what I'm going to do. Alright, just got my rag ready and my bucket. And you're just going to have to kind of fiddle around with this. It's in kind of like an L shape down there. So you just want to be gentle with it. There it comes. There you go. You're going to have a little, I still got a little gas in there apparently. Then maybe put your rag down here so you're not dripping. And then put it in your bucket. And that's it. It's not very far down your fuel tank down there, just it's pretty good. You can see the bottom of it. Anyway, that's how you remove your fuel filter or fuel pump assembly. Usually you're doing that because you got a bad fuel pump or something. In this case, I'm pulling it because I'm scrapping this car. And there's fuel pumps actually on that assembly. You'd usually swap that out, and then you just do the reverse process to put it all back together. Make sure you look up your torque specs for your banjo bolt and stuff. Anyways, that's about it. If you would hit like on this video, and if you liked it, and if you hit subscribe, you'll see more videos when they come out. Thank you for watching.